Hi YouTube, this is K-Games15 here, and I've been off for about a week, but in that time, the PS5 Pro hasn't come out, but it was announced. And this is my initial thoughts. I'll probably put that as a title, my thoughts on the PS5 Pro. The game behind me, I chose this game. I've had this game on before. I usually like to play some game in the background to get an atmosphere, and this one is Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition. This is the PS4 version. I think they maybe imported this to the PS5. I'm not for sure. It's raining right now. It's pretty good. I put it on because when I watched the video, they highlighted this one. Well, they highlighted the second one. I don't have that one, but this is pretty good. Pretty good game. I recommend it. It's from Gorilla. I like Gorilla. I like Killzone. That's one of my favorite games. My initial thought was shocking. Shock. Like, what? That's really what I thought. My first reaction was like $700. Wow. Okay. No disk drive. That's the kicker. That's what drove me no at the moment. I mean, there's no disk drive. I don't understand. Like, I was looking at it. I'm looking on like Google and stuff right here. Like, the disk drive for just regular PS5 is only 80. Maybe it's sale. Like, maybe it's 80, 100. I'm not for sure. So it could be more, because I would assume it's a higher, progressive looking, like, beefier console. The disk drive's got to be higher than what it is now. I would assume it has to be like at least 100, 150. Like, if that's the case, you're looking at a $150 console. That's expensive. The stand, I'm not for sure. It was really tough. Maybe I didn't read as much, but it seemed like the stand was still separate. It didn't come with it. Maybe they had those two little things that go on the bottom to make it horizontal. But like, if you want vertical, you have to buy the stand separate. I'm not for sure. Please. I was confused by that. I may be an idiot. Maybe I am. I'm not sure. I guess my initial thought was like, it looked cool, but not cool enough where I'm gonna buy it right away. The thing is I've been saving up to get a PS5. I have at least I think about $400 right now, and I'm gonna spoil it. I'm gonna get one pretty soon. I want to get one. I'm going to the convention pretty soon at the end of this month of September, and I was thinking about getting it afterwards, like spend some of the money I saved up for that, come back, whatever I have, get a PS5. Now I might just get it this weekend or whatever, and whatever I have left do the. I'm not for sure. I might have to wait. I hope they don't go out, because that's the thing in my head. I'm thinking everyone's gonna start buying a PS5 wherever they can, because they don't want to pay that $700, and that is what I was trying to get at. $700 is alright. It's expensive alright. But the problem is there's no disk drive. If they had a disk drive, maybe I could justify it. Maybe I'm like, alright, I can save it more when they come in November, bam. But if I gotta buy things fucking separately, that's bullshit. I don't want to do that. I don't see the need for me to do that. I never got a PS4 Pro. I just got a regular PS4. I have this cool 4K TV that works perfectly. My games look beautiful on it. I have never been I've never been where I needed all that high performance and fidelity and the graphics to really show off what my games look like. I mean, they're beautiful, but at the same time, I play a lot of shooters and RPGs, and yeah, they're beautiful, colorful, and everything else. But I look more for playing it, not how, if they're like the top of the range, if they're like super up there. And like, I mean, granted, I had an Xbox Series S first, but then I bought the X. I didn't get that for graphical capability. I got it because I changed my mind. I want to play the disc I have for my 360 games, for my Xbox One games, for the Xbox Series X games. I kind of made It wasn't a mistake to get an Xbox Series S, but I thought, you know what? I want to change my mind, and then I got it. I'm gonna just get a regular PS5. I'm skipping the Pro. I think Sony makes great products. I mean, I play the PS4 all the time. I'm playing on Ryzen. I mean, look at that. You can see rain particles hitting what's her face here. I wish I remember her name. Doesn't say on here. Whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna get a PS5. Go from there. I mean, it's been out for at least 3 years now, and everyone else has it. Might as well just get another one. Has it been 3 years? 2020? It's about 4 years probably now. Yeah, so I think I could get it just a regular PS5. Slim, I got a PS5 Slim because they don't make the original one anymore. So I guess go the Slim, go from there, get rid of my PS4, all the games I have play on it. So it's perfectly normal. Overall, I think it's a really good console, and it looked... The look of it was kind of weird. I don't like it. I actually have a picture right here, and I actually hate the sides. I don't know. It's like... I get what they're going for, because the PS4 Pro had the 3 slots, I think, that showed off, and like the Slim version only had the 1. This one is like only the 1, you know, right? They like made it where it was different types of feel, like look of it, to distinguish between Slim, regular, Pro of the PS4. They did the same as this, but at the same time it looks like, when I look at it, it kind of looks like a radiator in a way, like a side of a radiator. I don't know, I just, in my head, radiator. I don't know why, it just, bam, radiator going down the, like the side of it. It looked like one of those old time radiators you find in like hospitals or something. Maybe it's just me, but when I looked at it, that's what it looked in my head. I had to go with it. I'm glad the controller looks safe. Oh, god damn it. I mean, it could be a buzz cut. It could be like a crew, like down the sides of the hair. You know, this is coming from a guy that actually shaved his hair for a bit. I grow it out, then I do this to it. You know, my hair grows fast. I don't know if you ever see that on my videos. My hair, my beard, hair, it just, I could cut it down to like this, and then about a month later, I'm already shaggy. It's amazing. I don't know how I do it. Overall, I see they put like all these parts in it, and all the newer CPU, and more people wanted both the fidelity and the performance mode together for all the best gaming, and they put a higher CPU in it, GPU, sorry, and more storage. That's the thing. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, storage. I think when people will talk about it, because I try not to watch any video. I didn't watch any video. This is from me. I don't want to have people telling me, you know, what it is. I watch them and like kind of like, hey, this is what happens and what's going to happen and everything else. You're going to have to buy another like external hard drive or another hard drive, because it's, I don't know what it is. I don't know the specs. I don't know what the specs are, what kind of hard drive they have on it. But apparently you might have to buy a separate one to get more memory. What was that? Oh, okay. Overall, I'm just gonna go get a regular PS5 and then go from there. I better get it, because in my head I hate this feeling, but in my head I'm gonna have to buy it probably soon, because I feel like it's gonna go. They're gonna get sold out, and then you can only get the PS5 Pro. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to get it at least before November. Get a PS5. So next month I'm gonna get a PS5. It's guaranteed. It's what's gonna happen. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you thought of the PS5 Pro. Give me comments. Tell me if you're gonna buy one, or or if you have a PS5. And I've seen people sell them off. I saw people they don't even want it. And that was the thing. I actually went to GameStop at one, but this is like probably last month. Went to a GameStop with my daughter. Oh, she's talking to herself. This guy sold it. He sold off his PS5. He had a slim version, like a bunch of games, and I asked him, like, what are you selling? He's like, I don't play anymore. I've had it for about a year. He was like, oh, really? Wow, okay. I probably gonna do it. I mean, I'm selling off some stuff now. I actually sold off several of my games for like, I got a couple from over $100. I never knew. They like, whoa, those were that much, and I've had them on my shelf all this whole time. And I mean, that's how I got them. Some of the other money I got was from washing cars. I have my own job, but then I actually do wash cars for people. Once in a while, every weekend if I can, and it's pretty good money to get things I want. So, and I'm letting go on a lot of my stuff. I am. I'm in my head. I have to get what I want and play what I want. I can let these things go. Give it to a new generation. Give it to new people who want it. I sold off a game to a guy in New York, which is pretty awesome. I was like, wow, I've never seen anything to New York before. There's another guy from North Carolina that's going to buy something from me too on eBay. First time selling on eBay. And that's the thing. Yeah, first time selling on eBay. I've never done it before until now. This is pretty cool, actually. So maybe I'll sell more stuff. I don't know. Going back to it, the design, it's sort of similar to the other ones. I hate the sides. I don't like it. I don't know. They look like they're just plastic. They just look plastic. Plastic lines going down the side of your head. I don't know. I don't like it. $700? That's ridiculous. No disk drive? That's even more ridiculous. That literally nail in the coffin right there when they said no disk drive. You have to buy it separately, and they don't even know when it was coming out. They don't even know. They didn't say anything about the. They said when is the console's coming out, but I don't know if they said anything about the disk drives coming out. I mean, I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. If anyone's made it this far in the video. But overall, the point of the story, I'm going to just rather PS5 and go from there. So, that's it. Hopefully I didn't waste all your time. Next week, I'll make another video of, I'm on the PS2. I'll go from there. I kind of stopped that away. I didn't really make a video last week. I sometimes feel guilty when I don't do that. But it's, I take my time. Anyways, that's it. See you later, YouTube.